Hi, I'm Sophie, and I
Hey,
have
Sophie.
questions for you.
Great.
My first question is, what is the plan to make Kenora and Lake of the Woods more accessible?
I think what happens is every year we get a little bit better. And a lot of it is information that comes from the Accessibility Committee. I think we've done, since I've been on council, we've done a lot of good things, especially on, outdoor recreation and with our indoor facilities. But I think we all recognize that there's still a lot of work to do. So it's important that we get input from the community, whether it comes from you or Natalia, or if it comes from the Accessibility Committee. It's important to keep those ideas coming so that we can, plan how we can continue to improve the community and make it more inclusive for everybody.
Okay.
Should I introduce myself?
Sure.
Okay, I'm Natalia, and I have a question. So what accessible feature in Kenora are you most proud of?
There's a number that I really like the splash pad. And the reason why I like the splash pad is that was a community effort. The Rotary Club kind of drove that project. A lot of people in the community contributed to it. The city contributed. And I think it's a great enhancement for outdoor recreation. My favorite one, though, and it's because it goes back to, I coached hockey for 35 years. And I really like the idea of the sledge hockey.
Mm-hmm.
That was an idea that came forth when we had the Hockey Day in Canada. Somebody brought it up, and it was amazing to watch. My brother Barry is actually, he's a director with Hockey Canada, and he's been fortunate to go with the men's sledge hockey team as Hockey Canada's representative to the last two Olympics. So Barry's been to Russia and then the last one in South Korea. So my favorite is the splash pad, but the anything to do with hockey is holds dear to me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the Hockey Day in Canada thing.
It turned out really well for the community.
Yeah. My second question that I have is, why is accessibility important to you as the mayor of Kenora?
Well, I think the strength of your community is based on, ensuring that you have amenities that are, everybody can partake. So when we enhance the accessibility capability within the community, it makes it more inclusive for more people, and not just for people that live in the community, but for visitors. So if you think, if somebody wants to come to visit Kenora and we have the splash pad, the Moby mats at the beaches, it just makes it more, it's better for people to come and visit our community. So it's a huge factor in improving. We haven't gone as far as we can, but it's really important that we continue to improve upon those amenities that we have.
Okay, I have another question. So we have sledge hockey and we have para swimming and we have a sit ski, but how can people in Kenora get involved with accessible sports?
I think it's important that you two are huge factors. Getting young people involved in the community is huge. And so when you talk about your positive experiences, it really resonates with people, because it's fine for me to say this is a great thing, but the people that actually get to utilize the facilities, get to participate, I think that's really important. So the city has some great communication tools, and this will be one of them. My understanding is this will go out on our communications, and the more information we can get out to people. So I know the media is really, they're always looking for local stories. So I think it's important that, you know, if they reached out to you, that you would tell your stories and talk about, you know, what you've seen in the community, what improvements you've seen, and also what you'd like to see, because that's important. A lot of times, it's hard to believe, but I'm actually one of the younger people on council. So, you know, it's important for younger people to get involved. So the more, don't hesitate to reach out. Offer up your stories, offer up your suggestions, and I think we'll continue to work towards, there's so many opportunities. So we need to be made aware. Just because we're on council doesn't mean we know everything. And actually, if you listen to some people, you know, we don't know a lot, but that's okay. So bring forth your ideas, let us know. And it's really important, like I said, that young people, your families, reach out and let us hear those stories or suggestions.
Okay.
That's all that we have for questions.
Well, then I get to ask a question. So
Okay.
what do you, what are your favorite things? Like, I know you're really involved in sledge hockey, but what else what would you like to see the city do? Or if you could have one, and don't even worry about the cost, just you tell me one thing that you'd really like to see in Kenora, and I'll let you, we'll go to Sophie first, or Natalia, who wants to go first?
I haven't really thought of anything yet.
Okay. So do you think it would be indoors, outdoors? Is it recreation? Is it just a, you know, a day-to-day thing where you're out and about with your family or with friends and it frustrates you and think, why doesn't the city do this? And you might not have an answer right now, but if you think of those things, could you let us know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Sure.
So I really appreciate the fact that you reached out to me. Those are great questions. Thank you to Kelly for helping set this up. And you can reach out to me anytime. My phone number is 407-2004. And don't hesitate to give me a call if you think of something, okay?
Okay.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.